Hello everybody, welcome to the Studios. My name is Magnus, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about something that LEGO and Nintendo decided to announce on Mario Day, and what they announced is actually kind of exciting. Basically, they announced that they will be making Super Mario minifigure scale sets in 2027. Basically, in 2027, we are gonna get Super Mario sets that actually include minifigures. So what I want to do in this video is basically talk about this piece of LEGO news, because honestly, this is something that a lot of people have wanted for years. And let me explain. You see, back in October of last year, I think it was, I made a video where I speculate why LEGO hasn't made a Super Mario minifigure just yet. Because when I made that video, the Super Mario team had been running for 5 years now, and LEGO still hadn't put out any sets with minifigures. They had continued to put out sets from the course building system, as well as the Mario Kart system, which is kind of compatible with the course building system, I guess, or at least they're compatible with the interactive figures. But we've also gotten some larger display models as well for collectors, but we had never gotten a set with a Super Mario minifigure. I mean, the closest we had gotten to a Super Mario minifigure will have to be the Mario figure that was included in the Nintendo Entertainment System set, where basically that's included a little 8-bit Mario type figure, and well, that was basically the only thing that came close. But now, in 2027, LEGO are apparently going to be releasing sets with Super Mario minifigures. But now here's a very big question. Why did it take LEGO so long to make a Super Mario minifigure? I mean, next year in 2027, which is when these minifigure scale sets are going to come out, which is a bit of a shame that we have to wait 1 year for these to get our hands on these minifigures, but hopefully there are some art sets that we can get very excited about. I really do hope so. But anyways, as I was saying, next year the Super Mario team will be 7 years old, which means next year it will have taken us 7 years to basically get a Super Mario minifigure. So why exactly did it take us so long? Well, in that original video, I kind of did speculate why we hadn't gotten a Super Mario minifigure. And I think what I said, I don't really remember, I didn't watch the original video in preparation of the first video, but I think what I said was, basically LEGO wanted to try something new with the Super Mario team. So basically, instead of giving us sets with minifigures, they decided to give us a new type of LEGO set, where basically we had the course building system with these interactive figures. Of course, we got Mario first, then Luigi, and then Peach, of course. And the figures have even appeared in some art sets, which is kind of interesting. However, I do believe that the course building system might have actually been very popular with kids, because, well, it has lasted for 5 years, which is actually pretty incredible. And now, if I'm being honest with you guys, I cannot get into collecting the Super Mario sets. I don't know why, the sets themselves just don't really click with me, and I don't really know why. But at least it's a good thing, because that means that I can spend my money on some sets that I do want, so that is a bit of an advantage, I guess. But another thing I want to say is I also can't really get into collecting the Animal Crossing sets. I don't really know why I just can't get into playing that team either. But that was basically the theory that I have as to why LEGO didn't give us Super Mario minifigures right away, is maybe they just wanted to do something different right when it began. But now here comes the big question. What sets what Super Mario sets will we get next year? And what will they look like? Well, if I would have to guess, I guess really they'll just be like the Super Mario sets that we've gotten in the past, but instead this time it is a minifigure scale, of course. So basically everything fits Minifigures pretty much. If that does happen, well then the Super Mario theme will kind of be similar to the Animal Crossing theme as well as the Sonic the Hedgehog theme, but that doesn't really matter that much because, well, like I said, people have wanted Super Mario Minifigures, of course, so I guess it doesn't really matter if the sets are similar or not. And now, I really quickly also want to talk about the Super Mario Minifigure that LEGO and Nintendo posted on the social media post that actually teased the Super Mario Minifigures. And now, one thing you may notice is that the head is actually a completely new piece. You see, instead of using a regular minifigure head, the Super Mario Minifigure actually has a completely new head. I do believe the head mold is new as well, though I think it might be molded into the head piece, I guess, but it doesn't really matter too much. But I do think it is kind of cool how they're making a new head mold for Super Mario instead of giving him a regular minifigure head. I do think a molded head actually does work a little bit better than a generic minifigure head. And now I do wonder if Luigi will have this exact same head piece. Maybe he will, though I am also kind of curious to know if maybe Peach will also have a head like this, though maybe she'll just use a regular minifigure head, maybe. But anyways, that was basically it for this video. I just wanted to talk about this announcement that LEGO and Nintendo made on Mario Day, because obviously it is very, very interesting. And now let me know down in the comments below if you're happy with the fact that LEGO has finally decided to make Super Mario Minifigures. I mean, yes, I know we have to wait 1 year more until these sets come out, but I just want to know if you guys are happy with the fact that LEGO and Nintendo are officially making Super Mario sets with minifigures. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you liked this video, make sure to leave a like. And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and hit that bell notification button so that way you'll get notified when I upload a new video. So for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.